shorthand labels because they obscure more than they enlighten us sometimes. Do you vote pro-life or pro-choice, or would you vote pro-life or pro-choice, and why? Mr. Steitz.
I am pro-life, and unashamedly so. You know, I believe philosophically that life begins at conception, and that we are not to play God. It's not one of the, one of the main platforms I'm running on. It's not one of the policy positions that I feel like needs to be changed in this state. I think we actually have a abortion law on the books that outlaws abortions other than in case of rape and incest in the life of the mother, and I think that's an appropriate law. Obviously that law is not enforceable now because of Roe v. Wade, but that's what I believe philosophically. Now I would point out that, and again it's just a way that they have twisted things and taken things that I've said completely out of context, but there's a mailer out there, and it's one of the ones that bothered me the most, but it says, I have a woman problem. And what do people think when they see something that says a man has a woman problem? Either I'm cheating on my wife or I'm beating my wife or something, and it's just not true. And my woman problem is the fact that I'm pro-life. That kind of campaign rhetoric is disgusting, and I think that Bob Wirt should denounce things like that.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't study free speech when you were in law school. But let's get back to it. I am pro-choice. I believe that should be a family decision. And I find it ironic that my opponent wants government to make that decision for families. He's saying smaller government, get government out of our lives. But wait a minute. In this instance, he wants government to make that decision. I think that's a family decision.
We're going to be having closing statements in a